Good night. How many times I came up here to see the graduation ceremonies under Dr. Campbell and to see the continuing enthusiasm. But this is a wonderful day today. So let me begin by saying thank you, President Greiner, and as well as all the Board of Governors and all you graduates, families, friends, faculty. But congratulations, because this is just another step in life's journey. I can remember when I got out of school, all it is was a degree, but then from there on, it's up to you what you can create with it. But first, I know you've already said thank you one more time to your families and friends. How about one more time, a round of applause to the family, friends, and faculty. Look, the faculty at West Liberty has provided you with the tools and education to make a difference. They've done a tremendous job with that. They've got a great history of it. But even with that, you could still face some setbacks and challenges in life. It's just what happens when you get out there in the world. There are no guarantees. Our nation was founded on people taking a risk. Look, if America is to continue as a world power, each of us, all you as graduates, all in the audience, each of us must be prepared to bear that mantle of leadership, global leadership, in science, math, healthcare, medicine, education, research. Because that's what made America great. That's by making people have the confidence. We've got to have the confidence to take a risk, to push the envelope, to see how much better this country could be, this community, this state. Look, this university itself was founded with people just like that. Imagine, if you will, it's 1837, and Reverend Nathan Shotwell was standing on this very hilltop, proclaiming that he was going to build a school here. He could have chosen another location closer to Wheeling, at the confluence of the river, rail, and roads, and where the people were located. But instead, he built it along that tortuous, winding Route 88. And I can remember Paul Elbin saying time and time again, and some of the faculty members, he referred to it euphemistically as the cowpath to culture, Route 88. But now, as an engineer, if Shotwell had called on me, I don't know that I would have recommended locating it here on the hilltop so far away. But he had a different plan. He took a risk. He took a risk and plunged forward. Now, 180 some years later, we stand here celebrating Shotwell's dream of an institution of higher education on this very hilltop. But this whole idea of taking risk reminds me of an unforgettable and mesmerizing sermon that I heard over 30 years ago at my church, the Episcopal Church in Wheeling. It was from James Forbes. He was a Baptist pastor from Riverside Church in New York City. His sermon has so captured me. I want you to be thinking about it as well as you go forth from here. What he was talking about, that he wants everyone to pursue their individual goals, to reach their full potential, not to sit back and wait for somebody else. You see, inside all of us, we have hopes and dreams and aspirations. All of us have those. They define who we are. And metaphorically, they can be likened to like songs trapped within us. So each of us, our songs are unique, but we must first find the confidence and the courage to release our songs and to sing them out loud, to celebrate them and experience. This faculty has prepared you intellectually for this next leg on your journey. But unfortunately, all across America, fewer and fewer young graduates are expressing a willingness to take a risk. They're unwilling to reach for that higher bar, that brass ring, and it worries me for our country. I remember Reverend Forbes saying, poetically, What keeps my song from being sung? Past hurts? Deep fears? A timid tongue? There will be times when you indeed will doubt yourself as graduates. And we do as adults. We sometimes question our motives and our direction we're going in. But there will be times you may fail, but that's okay. Colleges across America are actually teaching classes on how to deal with failure because it's part of our life. It's who we are. Look, those who've changed the world are the ones who are unafraid to take a risk, and they've overcome the challenges they faced. They broke free of that self-made prison and truly feel free to release their song. Let me give you an example of someone that maybe we're all familiar with. This man faced adversity and failure many, many times in his life. He lost his mother as a child. His business collapsed. His fiancée died. He faced multiple bouts of depression. He lost a race for the state legislature. He lost 2 times running for Congress. He lost 2 races for the United States Senate. And horribly, 3 of his young boys died when they were young. But he persevered. He persevered. He kept singing his song because he knew what he wanted to accomplish is what was going to help. And subsequently, in 1860, Abraham Lincoln was elected the President of the United States. Well, Thomas Edison similarly went through trials and errors in his pursuit of just to invent the light bulb. But he didn't lose faith. He kept chasing this elusive goal. He once stated, "I've not failed. I just found 10,000 things that don't work." So here at West Liberty, you had a chance to witness someone else, Dalton Bolin, who's dealing with an injury to his eye. Now, he has choice. His choices were to play with an eye patch and risk having a poor season, or not play at all and sit it out and wait. He chose to play. And the rest, his performance, I saw him play 2 or 3 times, was phenomenal. He inspired people. He inspired his team. He inspired his community. So I'm imploring each of you to reach down inside each of you. Find your song and sing it now that you have the chance, now that you're graduating with us. Don't let fear of failure stand in your way. So just as Reverend Forbes' words changed my life and inspired me, I hope his message sticks with you today like it has with me for over 30 years. Thanks to Reverend Shotwell's vision, the faculty and staff have given you every opportunity now to pursue your dreams, your goals, to sing your song, to find the strength. So as I look out over this audience today, I don't see just faces. I see songs ready to burst forth, ready to go out and try something, to experiment, to take a risk. And so with that, I see hope for America. I see hope for our community. I see hope for West Virginia and the United States. Thank you for that. But let me just close with saying thank you for the honor to address you today, to share this special day with you. God bless all of you. Now go out and do something. Make something happen. God bless all of you. Thank you.